Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm also Nick. This is Dream Daddy Simulator Part Dukes.
You said, do you want to go first? But I'm used to you going first and saying your name, so I said your name and not my name.
I loved it. We're using that one. So we're back for part 2 of Dream Daddy Simulator. Because we met 3 daddies.
Haven't banged any dads yet.
Haven't banged a dad. 3 daddies? Yeah, we saw the 3rd daddy.
Yeah.
Abusive dad.
Yeah.
AKA, according to everyone in the comments, me.
It's the hair. He has a similar, you know.
A roguish charm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna jump in and continue to find the perfect dad.
Yes, let's do
I
it.
loved this moment before I said, where's all the ugly dads on here? And what did you say?
I said it's Dream Daddy Simulator.
It's a very good point. So there's no dad.
It's not ordinary Dad Simulator.
Yeah, not just wander around in flip-flops, no pants on.
All right, Horatio.
Oh, that's right, Horatio B. Aker.
B. Aker.
Who we learned from the comments is actually transsexual or cross-dressing. It was one of the two.
Oh.
Because the shirt we picked, like the undershirt, was strapping their chest.
Right, so he's transgender.
Transgender, there you go. Yeah, which we did not know at all.
Yeah.
So we're learning new things about our dad every day.
I remember I was just like, what is that weird crop top thing?
I know, I was just like, why did all of them have the option for the crop top as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was our favorite.
Yes, he's still my favorite.
I need a nap.
I like it as well because he's a little bit awkward. Like he talks too much and he can't stop himself from just like saying things, and that's endearing.
Because
Why is it endearing?
he's literally just like you.
Oh.
I need a nap is the only option, so we're gonna take it.
We just had coffee.
Oh, so much sass, Amanda. Have you ever known me to play by the rules, Amanda? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Oh, he's not putting on the best impression for Lenny Kravitz.
But that might give him hearts. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, no hearts from Lenny.
Don't skip the corners. Does that mean like metaphorically?
Oh, like, yeah, like don't do a half-assed job.
Yeah,
not
like
literally,
in life
like,
or
yeah,
in romance.
in romance. But what I know about Horatio, all he is skipping corners.
Yeah, right.
Just wants to sleep on his bed, on his couch thing. As we're walking
Footsteps.
home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Oh no, it's me! Horatio! Bro! Oh, is it him again? Oh, it's a new dad!
Look at that cute baby.
Look at that baba.
Look at its eyes.
Look at that smile. Look at those teeth.
So, question.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a fashion eyebrow scar, or do you think it's a sport-related like injury that's healed?
I'm going to give you my opinion.
Yep.
And in doing so, I'm going to say, I am not abusive dad. That is me. I have the kid.
Yep.
I have that hair.
Yep.
I have the same scar there where I used to have an eyebrow piercing.
Oh.
I have that body. I am that dad. Yeah, but I'm gonna say it's a scar from when he had a piercing.
Yeah,
When he
okay.
was younger in his emo days.
Yeah, cool.
But we know this person. Craig. He doesn't look like a Craig.
No.
He doesn't look like a Craig.
No.
Craig? That would be his name. I would call him Jade.
I was gonna go with a J name as
Were
well.
you really?
I was gonna say like Julian.
Yeah. Not Craig, though.
Bro.
Bro!
Oh, so we have like that kind of friendship.
Where Craig is genuinely a bro, and Horatio's just trying to, like, be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, you be all the other dads. I'll just be Horatio. Dad.
Okay.
Yeah, wow. You look great.
He does look great.
He does look pretty good.
Yeah, cleaned up my act.
Oh, wow, what did you used to look like? Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped!
So imagine he was kind of weedy before, so
Yeah,
he's gotten
right.
buff and we've just stayed weedy.
Yeah. Amanda, this is my friend, Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too.
What happened when you were roommates?
What did happen, Craig? How did you get that scar? Did I your eyebrow? No? Too
I was
far?
like, he won't say something like that, and then it just came out, and I was like, there it is!
It's fine. All of that will have been bleeped out.
Yeah, cool.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me because you're so big now.
Lots of men who speak like this in this game.
Lenny Kravitz's guy was more like this.
That's true. He was more
kind of smooth.
Yeah, right. And what's this guy?
Dude,
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's just all at the shoulders.
Dude!
Hello and hello, cute baby.
Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I thought you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River.
See, River is an appropriate name for a baby that belongs to that man. Craig does not go. Craig is not River's dad.
Yeah, true.
Jade is River's dad.
Yeah.
Or Julian?
Julian's not that exciting.
He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily.
That's a cute line.
Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? What was this?
This is all just like,
Oh, like exams?
yeah, the old days.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
I want to live in Maple Bay.
Me too.
It's a good place. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
So my favorite roller derby name was Smashley Simpson.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. She's still bleeding?
Probably.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year.
Oh. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm just nailing awkward dad, I gotta tell you.
It's old news. We take turns caring for River and the twins. It's all copacetic.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro? Right?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3.
Keg stand Craig?
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname.
I'm loving this voice so much. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. Thanks, genius!
What's a keg stand?
My understanding,
Yeah,
you do a handstand on a keg,
right.
and you drink out of it.
How does the liquid go? Oh, like you have a straw?
We're gonna look
I
at it right
need-
now.
I need to see it.
I feel like both of our college experience was not keg standing.
No, mine was like dorky musical theatre.
So was mine.
Uh.
Yeah. A keg stand is a drinking activity where the participant does a handstand on a keg of beer and attempts to drink as much as possible at once or to drink for as long as possible. So yeah, that must be a straw. So that guy, I mean, that's how he got so ripped.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not the drinking, obviously. We're not endorsing that. That'll make you fat.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
You don't need to tell us that, Craig. We knew that.
We Googled.
Right.
Right.
He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
Now, every time, that pointy, sharp elbow. I'm a new father.
Yeah.
I wouldn't jog
was
with that
just
little
about
head
to
bouncing
I
around
was
there.
just about to say, like, how, like, I feel like you can walk with a baby, but jogging?
Like, you can put it in a pram to jog, I think. I would just want to let that little neck bounce around.
Yeah, I suppose you could jog while holding the head.
That's still a lot of jiggling for a little one. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st.
Do you reckon that changes if you choose the buff dad option?
It's gotta, right?
Otherwise, it just wouldn't make sense. Like,
Unless-
you're clearly buff.
Unless he does
Only weights.
only weights. He just lifts.
Yeah.
He jogs once a year and then lifts. When I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
Haha! I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
A bro
I'm
brunch?
just wondering if they're too old for this kind of talk.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you reckon he still says things like bro brunch in his day-to-day life now?
I mean,
Look at him. He could say
I
whatever
feel
he
like,
wants.
because all of these dads are stereotypes of some sort, right?
Yeah,
Like
totally.
the muso, and this guy is like the fitness jock guy.
Abusive homeless dad.
Like, the word bro comes up several times each sentence.
Yeah.
Abusive dad. Abusive dad's gonna have intimacy issues for sure.
Or he's just the best catch of all of them. I heard your teeth on that mug, by the way. That was brutal. That was brutal. Are they still there? All right, sure. Sounds great.
Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
He's gonna run off with that kid. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, jogs off.
See you, Craig.
I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why's that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Am I saying it right? Marinara?
Marinara.
Yeah. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro."
He's got a point.
It's
And tomato is a fruit.
And look how Craig turned out.
Yeah, totally.
And look at Horatio. Look at him. It's like someone shaved the top part of a furry and then punched it in the face so it shrunk up.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
We're
That's
so
what I
far
just
ahead
said.
of this game. Do you reckon we're either fit to make a game like Dream Daddy or the dialogue's just really authentic?
I think the dialogue's really authentic.
Just authentic, man.
I mean, they've got great banter.
He's jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
We're so disorganized.
This is just, I mean, this man is a disaster.
Also, when did we move in? Because that wasn't a thing that we did.
We never unpacked.
No.
We chose to go to the cafe, right?
Yeah.
I just wonder, like, I don't want to judge people's lives. There's plenty of people out there like our little... Who are the ones that in Star Wars? Like a little punched Ewok out there.
An Ewok,
Yeah.
right. You're saying our dad looks like an Ewok.
Yeah, he does.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
The game is like Dream Daddy. We're meeting all these great dads.
Yeah.
We are a pretty rubbish dad, except for the banter we have with our daughter.
That's true.
And I would say, of all, like every parent I know who has this kind of relationship with their kids, there's a little bit of like, you became the friends and like lost a bit of the guiding disciplinarian
Authority figure.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So, which explains, you know, the way she's dressing and this constant attitude she's giving us in the eyebrows.
I mean, she looks awesome.
She looks pretty terrific.
Like, I never had that great fashion sense when I was her age.
So it's like the dream daddy is everyone else, but for them, we're not a dream daddy at all.
Yeah, they're getting an average dad at best.
At best.
Yeah.
At best.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff back into these boxes in a few months.
See, this is the sass I'm talking
It's like
about.
chocolat.
Oh yeah, don't want to live here. Johnny Depp
Can't put down roots.
is dream dad.
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine.
You're not fine. You need structure. I know. See, he's just thinking about himself. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. Oh, right. She's going to
Oh,
college.
she wasn't implying that they can't put down roots.
That's what I
She's
thought.
going to college.
I was like, they're moving again. He can't keep a job.
I'll come visit and I'll text you every day. I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major, obviously.
Again, look at the sass in his face. This kid needs a good lesson in respect. You promise?
Of course. You gonna be okay on your lonesome?
Oh, trust me. If this town's any indication, he's not going to be alone. Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. You can be replaced by a dog. You're basically just a dog to me now.
A dog! Yes. Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's going to take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, and I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give him my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
That's the dog from the dad we met in the park. Medium-sized dog with a kerchief.
yeah.
Kerchief dog.
She wants a kerchief dog.
She wants that dad. No, she wants that dad to be her dad. And then she gets the dog.
There's been some, like, colossal misunderstandings during this playthrough already.
Okay. At no point,
I don't like it when you get this look on your face.
at no point have any of those dads said that they're gay or bi. They've all gone, I'm not in a relationship, or I'm just own a cafe that has a lot of puns.
You think his daughter's gonna hook up with one of the dads?
Is she looking for the dream dad?
Wouldn't that be a twist?
That would be such a twist! Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college,
Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
she's about to be denied.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
McGowan don't want her type. Open it!
But I'm scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal.
See, this is what I'm talking about. She says I'm scared. A real father would go, there's nothing to be scared of. College isn't the end all be all. You know, I'll still love you. There's plenty of opportunities, blah, blah, blah. He assumes she's scared of the envelope. Like it's gonna bite her. It's just an envelope. No shit, Dad. I'm scared of the rest of my life that is contained in the answer to this letter.
That is true. That was a very unhelpful thing to say.
He's just a terrible father. Maybe he is me. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee have reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah.
Her face drops. No, she's faking you out. She's faking you out. She's faking you out.
Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
I was right. Suck on that, Amanda. You should have had a better dad. Wait. I'm sorry.
Super harsh.
Yeah, I just feel like, at this moment of vulnerability. That sucks.
Surely she applied to multiple colleges.
If she was intelligent, but maybe, wouldn't that be something that a parent would say?
Yeah.
Hey, put in a couple of safety schools because you might not get your first option. Kids are like, no, I'll live forever. And of course they're going to take me. I'm the best. Oh, sweetie.
This is sad. I feel bad for her.
This sucks. This game took them... Before we were trying to bang some dads, now we're dealing with the fact that our daughter didn't get into college.
But I knew it was going to be about the daughter. It's going to be about the daughter so much. When we start dating a dad, it's going to be about whether or not she likes the dad, and if she doesn't, it's going to cause some serious drama. Or she'll run away or something, or she'll be like, you don't pay attention to me anymore because you're all about the dad.
Oh, she's worried it's going to be a bad dad. She's the number one priority right now.
Yeah.
Even though I would say Horatio's number one priority right now.
It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew we shouldn't have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. Well, that sounds like a school that you don't want to be a part of.
Totally. What? They just want portraits at the photography school? We just want portraits. I pull Amanda in for a big hug.
Oh.
You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. I'm laughing at some other school. Not... They're fools for not accepting you. It's some other school will get you. Some piece of shit will have low enough standards that you'll be let in.
I don't know which one specifically because I have no idea about your life. Or which
Yeah, exactly.
you applied to.
Yeah. What kind of photos do you take again? Selfies? Is it just selfies? It's primarily selfies.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
Good female instincts.
So he knows.
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Okay. This is the first good dad thing he's ever done.
True. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So...
You're not? You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool, says the man with the Tropicano shirt, the dense beard, the nose piercing, the anime eyes, and the man bun.
I mean, I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already had plans for tonight. So you'll have the new place to yourself. I know he's lying, but this is his night out on the town.
Yeah, right.
Many dads await.
Yeah, what are your plans?
Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly mayor of this town. Got to attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing.
I'm going clubbing!
Because I don't even think he has a job. Come on. I'm going to put on a nice outfit, go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower. The sprinkler.
That's not the sprinkler.
Yeah, I'm doing that sprinkler. What's the sprinkler?
It's like... And I forget what happens to this hand. Maybe it's this.
Isn't that one, it goes like that?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
See, but where I grew up, we had two kind of sprinklers. We had this one.
I've never seen that as a dance move.
And then this one.
Yeah, that's the one I had when I was a kid.
Oh, and then there was this one. This is just me doing the watering.
I had this one too, though. We used to put it under the trampoline. It's great.
Oh, that sprinkler.
Yeah.
I thought you meant that dance move. I was like, oh, you put it on the trampoline. So as you jump, oh, that's so smart.
The water came through.
Oh, that's so smart.
It was good.
The only thing we put under the trampoline was my sister.
Great summer days in New Zealand.
Oh.
All right, but I'm not going to come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. So our dad's an alcoholic.
Yep, but he will be pulling something.
Ooh, hey-oh! go.
I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Oh, what? We got faked
I
out.
want to go clubbing.
I really want this dad to go clubbing. We had the dance moves and everything.
Stay home and finish unpacking. Go to bed. Go watch
The game, capital G? Oh, these are also... I mean, I'd go out and watch the game, but I don't even know what the game is. What if it's bad game?
Let's just go to bed.
Do you reckon it's the movie The Game, the David Fincher film?
I don't think so.
Let's just go to bed. I'm going clubbing. Nah, I'm just gonna go to bed.
I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas.
We'll try to keep it down.
I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. Oh, that's you.
That's fine. We swapped for a bit.
And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
I don't have any recollection of this.
I bet the English teacher is a dude. Mr. Vega.
Hey. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there.
Awesome. Night, Pops.
I put on my pajamas and made myself a nice mug of mint tea to get ready for bed. This guy's just wild.
That sounds like a perfectly acceptable evening.
Not when you need a second dad. No dad's gonna be like, oh, mint tea. That sounds great.
I think we made a good choice.
But how do they know? They don't know he's drinking mint tea. Mint tea, not meat tea. I can hear Amanda and her friends laughing from her room.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
Why did I need to go to bed if they're in her room?
Because,
It's just a girl thing, right?
Yeah.
It's just girls coming
and what
over
if they
thing.
want to, like, you know, watch a movie or, like, you know, make some snacks?
Journal. Right? Is that what you did on a sleepover? Journal?
Sure.
Did you journal? You didn't journal?
No.
Alright. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends, even if I can never remember their names.
They have the same name.
It's one name, mate. And you don't even need to remember it. You can just go, hey, sweetie.
True.
Hey, mate. Hey, bud. Hey, little one. Hey, Blondie. Amanda's friend. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I've run out of things. But I gave you like 7 options. Don't use that if she's a brunette. Who
Just when we
tonight?
thought we were getting out of the like sexy interactions and like having a quiet night with mint tea, the doorbell rings.
And this is how he finds out that we like mint tea. Who is it? Okay. So far we've met like overgrown leprechaun dad,
Muso Dad.
muso dad, and fit baby dad. Well, fit dad with a baby.
And we've made
Baby's probably
eyes
fit as
with
well. We made
abusive
eyes
dad
with abusive dad.
from across the room.
And so then we've got, according to the menu, vampire dad,
Uh-huh. Preppy Dad.
preppy dad. Is that it? I think it's 7 dads in total.
I think so.
I think that's right. So I would say vampire dad. It's nighttime.
Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? It's mint tea time.
Oh, no, it's blood time. I have pajamas on. I walk over to the door and open.
Hello?
I like how you're hedging with the accent until you find out who it is. Oh, it's Preppy,
Preppy
Dad! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Brandishing like a weapon. Hello.
Look, he's got his sweatshirt full knotted around his shoulders.
I just feel like that is an outfit
So preppy.
I could never pull off, but looks good on him.
Yeah.
Would you think a man in real life would look good in that outfit, or it's just a cartoon man? Talk to me, Steph.
He would look good in that outfit, like, objectively, but it would say a lot about the kind of person he was.
Yeah, right. And
You
that's
know?
not the kind of person that you're interested in.
Yeah, like, it would say that he was very fashion forward. And, like...
Would it say we're fashion forward?
Yeah, because I would see it as, like, you know, when, like, a pink, like a polo shirt. I'd see him, like, at the polo. And those look like a pair of crisp chinos.
Yep.
He's got a belt.
Yep.
Preppy kind of sweatshirt.
Yep.
Probably spends a lot of time with it. I see that as like a Patrick Bateman type on the weekend.
A serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, right, I don't like preppy people. You're trying to think of a voice, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
I was like, why is Steph not saying, we agreed ahead of time that I am dad and you are all the other dads?
Yeah, yeah.
What is this voice? Because you know who I...
Because I've done smooth
You've done
jazz
smooth
voice.
jazz, and you've done like bro voice, which potentially could be this guy as well, but not too broy.
And I've still got vampire dad and abusive dad to go. Okay.
Is it British dad?
Good call.
Thank you.
Hi there. I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies and I just
Can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all.
I have no self-control.
And in them feels.
Boing! Is what he's thinking.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph, and I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, God, I hate you so much, Joseph. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Horatio. That's what my name is.
Oh, way to play it cool, Horatio.
And he's probably standing there in his mint tea and his Jim Jams that definitely top and bottom match.
I saw the moving van and I thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Wait. Did he not just say, I baked way too many cookies, and if I have them all in the house, I'll eat them? He said, I baked way too many cookies.
A flaw in his story.
Oh, he is Patrick Bateman, Dad.
Definitely a murderer.
He's Patrick Bateman, Dad. He's Bait Dad.
Doesn't add up, does it?
It doesn't. It does, and it adds up to murder. Joseph leans in and whispers.
Does he now?
I bet he pronounces it Yosef as well.
But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Oh,
I see.
I see.
So she's saying she wants to take the credit for it, but he actually did all the work.
Yeah, right. Is it interesting that all of these dads just have daughters?
Yeah, I think that's interesting for sure.
Not a single son.
And is it because we want to have like potential like female playmates for like?
What? Oh!
Were you thinking the Playboy kind?
I didn't know what I was thinking. You mean for
Amanda?
Amanda. Yeah.
Like friends for her to have like.
I guess so. I guess, but she can't be friends with a guy. Not that I'm like being all PC.
Like, at that age, it's harder.
I don't think we
sure,
need more white men in this game. But
That's true.
But yeah, right. It's
Could
just
be.
interesting that they all have daughters.
Yeah.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Say the darndest things.
Whoa!
Amanda pokes her head out of the room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you.
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Oh, don't trust him.
Well, thanks for the cookies. She said nice to meet you, but like didn't even introduce herself.
Yeah, she's just there for the cookies.
I like. To be fair,
Teenager. And you.
I would do the same.
Yeah. Now. Not even at that
Yeah,
age.
totally.
Amanda, come! And she's gone.
The amount of times somebody says to me in a lift, "How was your day?" and I say, "Great, thanks." Silence.
Yeah. Well, should we let people in on the little...
How about you?
How about you? Of every time we need to record anything where we share our opinions, I ask Steph her opinion on camera. Like, what did you think about, Little Nightmares DLC? And you go, and then at the end you'll just stop and stare at me, and I'll be like, well, I enjoyed it too.
Or sometimes we'll just have a moment of silence, then I'll be like, "How about you?"
How about you? How about you? What about you?
But like, I have to consciously remember to say "How about you?" because my brain just shuts off, and I'm like, "I've said my bit."
I've succeeded.
Now it's like la 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 la.
That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
She's a charmer indeed. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Maybe he has a son, or maybe he killed his son and baked him into cookies.
Children in general are just tough.
I feel like he's not.
I feel like he's been like a part of a relationship with a string of unwanted pregnancies.
Yeah, that's what he's like been tricked into having kids. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two.
Oh, here we go.
He's got
This
12
is gonna be
kids.
like classic foot and mouth.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done?
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude.
Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met in my social life who's already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. This is why we keep moving. Because he just keeps having awkward interactions
and
with
he
neighbors.
can't just deal with the social anxiety, so he's just like, "We're moving.
It's like, wait, this can't be fixed.
Pack your bags, honey."
Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Is Mrs. a British word? Oh, sorry, you were making eyes at the camera. Go, continue. Oh no. Is it cowboy eyes again?
No, that's this. He's scoping us out
Yeah, right.
in
totally.
terms of our orientation.
Yeah, it's a classic So, what does your wife do for work? I have a wife. I'm a lonely bearded freak. Bad dad. No, not anymore. She died.
I forgot we said she
So
died.
did I.
Oh,
And
cool. What a mood killer.
Is your missus around? Not anymore. She died.
It's not even like you kind of say, oh, well, she actually passed away some time ago.
Yeah.
That's the casual way to make that a thing.
Totally.
She's dead.
She's not around anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's fine, I killed her. No, it's alright. I killed her. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Did we both make things awkward?
Yeah, or was it just bad? Or was it just bad dad who did that?
I'm sorry. Can you, close the door real quick?
What? Why? So his wife doesn't see?
Is his wife still there?
Well, he's never mentioned separated.
That's true.
Maybe he's trying to. Maybe he's like, shut the door. So how'd you kill her? Because I need some tips. I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it,
So
I see.
he went out the door.
All right. Opening it, I see Joseph
'cause he's
standing there with
doing
a
the
huge smile.
whole-
Reset. That none of this ever happened. Hi, I'm Joseph. I've got 4 kids. Here's a plate of cookies. How did you kill your wife?
Hi, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal?
That is, that's smooth, but at the same time, I feel like he did not get an accurate enough read on how recently that wife died. Because he
Yeah,
came
right.
back, and then not only was it awkward, he's come back and made a joke
About the dead wife.
about old
He
old
said
daddy.
the words dead spouse.
Dead spouse. That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by.
Okay. So it played out well for him.
Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. Good. See, that's the right joke to make.
Yeah, great.
Not like, sorry about that dead wife. It must be really hard having to make the decision about when to pack up her clothes. Because, you still miss her and you like having the smell there. But at some point it becomes too painful for every night you're lying in bed and you know that they're hanging in the wardrobe. How do you move on? How do you bring over someone else when you decide that it's time to get into a new relationship? What do you do with the shoes? We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff,
I'm the youth minister at the church down the street.
Which is such a big reveal. You lost your accent. What? We're only saying this because we assume that he is a very gay dad. Which
you
there
know
can
what?
be.
This is
Anglicans.
This is a game about
Acceptance.
acceptance, and there's a lot of diversity in here, and I think that's this game's play of saying you can be religious
That's true.
and gay.
That's true.
And that is perfectly fine and accepted by some
That's
areas
right.
of religion.
That's true. Everyone believes that except for the church. I don't know. I really wouldn't consider myself a youth. Yeah, no one would. What's happened? What happened?
you look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
I could see why you stopped, because as soon as you said that sentence in that voice, it was creepy as shit. That was so disturbing. And he's just stuck on a wink. He can't unwink. And with that, Joseph's gone.
He seemed nice.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. I don't believe these friends exist, by the way. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See? You're already fitting in great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
So you ate all of them anyway?
Well, the Emma's helped.
Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch some Z's.
Hurry, the Z's are getting away!
Classic dad joke from the daughter. Okay, so we'll leave it there for this one. We've met
More dads.
more dads, two more dads, two more dads. Eric dad? No, Craig dad. Craig dad and Joseph dad.
Yeah, so better known as active dad,
Active dad and bait dad.
or well, he's youth minister dad now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
We need to start thinking about him in churchy terms.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
God
At
dad.
the moment, I'm still like
You're still team
muso dad.
Muso dad.
Yeah.
I think I'm team fit dad.
You know why?
Because it's me. The ripped body.
No. I was gonna say that little baby.
The little
gotcha.
bubba, the little bubba.
baby got you because
Yeah.
you were like, that's a guy who's like in the like prime stages of looking after little bubba, and we could have our little bubbas together, and we could like do cool things.
Yeah. I also just feel like he's the one I could tolerate to be around the most, even though he said bro quite a bit. It seems to be referencing his past, not his present.
I don't think so. I think he still says bro.
You
Like,
think he still
all
says
the
bro all
freaking
the time? I don't know. I just can't handle Joseph and his murderous accent.
We haven't met Muso Dad's daughter yet. Not that that's gonna change my opinion of him because he's great, but I'm just
So here's a very good question. Imagine you're not in a relationship. You meet a dad.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the dream daddy. Kid is a nightmare. What do you do?
Like I don't want kids at all, so I feel like a nightmare kid would be a deal breaker.
Yeah. Kill the kid or just leave the dad?
I would leave the dad.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's why you and I are different. So I'd kill the kid if that wasn't.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So that's the end of Dream Daddies episode 2. Episode Dukes.
Do you reckon we'll finish the game in episode 3?
I don't think
so.
so.
Or do we have like way too many? Like, how complicated is this going to get? Are we going to shag multiple dads, and then are those dads going to find out, and then is it going to be like a whole soap opera?
Here's what I'm saying.
I hope so.
I hope so as well, because so far we have met 5 dads.
Yep.
We have lightly flirted with all of them. At no point have we started even acknowledging that either of us are looking to be in a relationship.
That's true.
So when you start narrowing it down, like, do you start
We
dating?
we don't even have any confirmed sexual orientation
At all.
It's just like assumed based on the game's subject matter, but like I think there's been no kind of overt.
What if this isn't about
We
dad?
just know that they're all single.
What if it's just dream dad as in like, that's a dream dad? I'd love to have that dad as my dad.
Objectively,
Objectively,
he's a
dream
good-
daddy.
He's a good dad.
We'll find out next episode. Thanks, guys.
Bye.